So have you seen Big Hero 6 yet?
No, I'm not a child.
People keep saying Tadashi's not really gone, as long as we remember him.
Hello, I am Baymax. Tadashi programmed me to heal the sick and injured.
Hey, it's Kate from Hack the Movies, and today we're here to talk about the newest Disney film that will be taking over your holidays, Big Hero 6. It follows young Hero as he establishes a team after his microbots go missing and his brother's killed. Because in every Disney movie, someone has to die. And his parents were already killed, so then they had to kill the brother off as well. Yeah, so like when you think this is going to be like a really fun movie, you end up crying like 3 times. At least I ended up crying 3 times, and the 8-year-old next to me made fun of me. It's great. Hero likes to do illegal robot games. Now, listen, this is like a futuristic world. It's very high technology. So he does illegal robot games for money. And his brother thinks he's wasting his talent, and he signs up for like the science fair kind of thing at the college. And if you win the science fair, you get to go to college for free. So he comes up with this I don't know if it's nanobots or microbots. What's the difference? I don't know. Do you know what the difference between a nano and microbot is?
Nano is like microscopic, and I think micro means small. It's confusing.
Okay, so you can see them, so I guess they're microbots.
Sure.
Okay.
Microbots.
Yeah, he was controlling them telepathically with a neurocranial transmitter. Come on!
I am not fast.
Yeah, no kidding!
He is offered a position at the college, but then some like technology typhoon's like, I would like to buy your microbots right now and you'll never have to work again and blah blah. And Hero, because you know he's a little kid, is like, no, I want to go to school, I don't want money. And a fire breaks out. Dun 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 dun. Who set the fire? I don't know. Crazy.
You do know. You saw the movie.
Yeah, I know. You don't know.
I don't know.
I'll probably tell you because we do spoilers on this show. And Tadashi, being like the stud that he is like, I have to go in there and save Professor Callahan. So he runs into a fucking burning building, and that's the last we see of Tadashi. So then Hero, of course, being a 13-year-old kid, falls into depression. And then he discovers that what his brother was working on was Baymax, which is a robot that's inflatable that you've seen already probably a bazillion times.
Hello, I am Baymax, your personal healthcare companion.
Hey, Baymax, I didn't know you were still active.
I heard a sound of distress. What seems to be the trouble?
Baymax is going to be everywhere. Baymax is greater than Olaf, in my opinion. Olaf is the snowman from Frozen, Tony, because I know you haven't.
I haven't seen it.
So Baymax discovers that one of Hero's microbots goes missing. Hero thought all his microbots were destroyed in the fire. They weren't. So they track down where the microbot is, and some guy in a long trench coat and like a hockey mask.
Kabuki mask.
It was a kabuki mask. It looked like Mike Myers to me.
So it's like Sergeant Kabuki Man NYPD from Trauma?
Sure.
Sergeant Kabuki Man, NYPD.
Hero thinks that he's going to be able to make Baymax into a robot that's going to be able to defeat Kabuki Man. But Baymax is just too good. As he's dealing with, like, someone stole his crap, his brother's dead, his aunt, like, is like, are you going to college or what? So, like, Hero as a 13-year-old boy has a lot going on. So he assembles a team of, like, the biggest nerds in school that were his brother's best friends at college to track down the guy that stole his microbots. So they track him down, and actually there's a twist that I didn't see coming. Now, like, who do you think set the fire? The,
Kabuki Man?
Kabuki
Kabuki Man?
Kabuki Man set the fire, but who do you think's behind the Kabuki mask? The millionaire tycoon, right? That wants the microbots? Yeah. No! Professor fucking Callahan!
What?
Plot twist! Crazy! My mind went like, boom! What? No one saw it coming. The 8-year-old next to me, who is Monica's cousin, you've probably seen her, Julia, was like, her little mind was blown. She goes, I didn't see that coming. So if you surprise an 8-year-old and then a 26-year-old, you're sold.
I didn't see it coming because I didn't see the movie and I still don't really know what you're talking about.
He stole the microbots because he's trying to avenge his daughter that was killed by Millionaire Typhoon, who has a name I don't know. I don't care. He's got a really big nose.
Do you keep saying Typhoon?
Typhoon.
It's Tycoon.
Tycoon.
Keep going.
Hero and the nerds all get like decked out in like superhero gear, specializing in whatever invention they were working. So the one guy, Wasabi, has laser arms because he was working on lasers. The other girl, Go-Go, has like really fast rollerblades that like she can take the discs and like swing it because she's like working on like the fastest bike ever. Honey Lemon, I don't really know what her thing was. Like they're little balls of color and then she goes and then the color gets everywhere. So yeah. And then there's Fred, who's just like the mascot, who we later find out is like super rich, and there's a Stanley cameo that comes into play with Fred. And they all become like this super team with Hero and Baymax, and they defeat what is it?
Kabuki.
Kabuki.
He is America's first accidental Oriental crime-fighting hero. His name is Harry Griswold, but you can call him Sergeant Kabuki Man, NYPD.
And to kind of like somewhat destroy San Fran, Tokyo in the process. And in the end, they realize that like revenge isn't the best thing, and doing the better thing, like a whole big like happy ending. And Hero goes off to college, and he works in the same lab as his brother, and blah 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 blah. So really, it's just like a typical origin story for like a superhero team, but it's cute and it's for kids, but adults will enjoy it as well.
We gotta catch him.
We can't go against that guy. We're nerds.
Trust me, I know about robotics. We can be way more.
Anybody else's suit riding up on him?
The animation was good. It was a good story. The characters are really relatable, and you get very, how do you say?
Invested?
Yeah, you get invested within the story. And plus it's superheroes. It's like super nerds. They're not really superheroes. They're just super nerds. And that's exciting. And it's like a team. It's a little team happens. And Baymax is just adorable. What didn't I like? Good question, Tony.
What didn't you like?
I thought it was about 10 minutes too long, in all honesty. I was like, for a little kids movie, you should do 90 minutes. It was 102 minutes, so it was approximately 12 minutes too long. There was time I was like, okay, let's get to the Kabuki. Let's get these microbots back. Let's get out of here.
Sergeant Kabuki Man really took an evil turn.
Butting in about a major catastrophe.
We're under attack from a supervillain, people!
Come on, go, 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 go!
I am not fast.
Yeah, no kidding!
Anyway, was it better than Frozen? I think so. The 8-year-old thought so as well. So, go see it. If you want to introduce your kids to superheroes but you don't think it's appropriate to go see Avengers, and you want to see it in a cartoon style, then go see the film. If you like superheroes, if you like animation, then you'll like the film. But it is a little long.
So that animated movie sounds pretty good, but I'm still probably not going to see it, just like I haven't seen Frozen.
Yeah.
I'm not big on animated movies, but what are some that are coming out? Maybe one of them will pique my interest.
Well, Disney Pixar will be releasing like their first feature since, I think, Brave with Inside Out, which
What's that?
tells the story of the emotions that happen within an adolescent girl.
That sounds terrible. Sounds awful.
It looks really cute. Amy Poehler's the voice of like happy, and then there's joy, and there's greed.
So do they run out of inanimate objects? They're just their feelings?
Not Louis. What's the other guy? What's his name? He's the comedian. You would know who he is. He plays one of the characters.
Not Louis C.K.?
No, Louis Black.
Oh, I like Louis
Louis
Black.
Black plays Anger.
That's not enough to make me see the movie, but that's funny.
Okay. Well,
What else is coming out?
then we have Minions, which is just a movie about the Minions from Despicable Me and Despicable Me 2, which are really the only reason anyone goes to see the movie.
That sounds terrible.
And it's a time period piece. It takes place during the 1950s.
I didn't like the Minions in
You didn't
Despicable
like
Me.
the Minions?
No, I thought they were stupid. They completely defeated the whole point of the movie. I had problems with Despicable Me. It's about a lonely guy.
Yeah.
But he's got his fucking scientist dad there and a bunch of yellow Tic Tacs lying around. Why is he so lonely? How can you be surrounded by that many things and be lonely?
He doesn't have love.
Well, all those minions seem to be really into him.
It's because they're minions and they're supposed to be.
Alright, well that sounds terrible. Next.
Okay, Kung Fu Panda 3. Which I have no idea what that's about.
I do like the Kung Fu Panda movies.
Because Jack Black's in them?
No, I just really like them. And actually, the second movie had one of the funniest moments I've ever seen in a movie ever.
Ever.
Shen! A panda stands between you and your destiny. What? Prepare yourself for a hot serving of justice. Your reign of terror comes to an end.
What?
And now, free the fine! Disc of destruction!
Ooh.
And then Pixar will be releasing another film called The Good Dinosaur, which, according to this, is about dinosaurs. I don't know if I'll see that because we all know I have a love-hate relationship with dinosaurs. They scare the crap out of me.
I like dinosaurs.
But it's animated, so I might be okay. Like Jurassic Park, no.
Is that it? Is that all?
So far from what I got from Google, so I don't know.
well,
There might, if there's more movies out there, let us know. We don't.
They're not. Pixar isn't dishing out Planes 2.
That wasn't Pixar, my friend. That was just Disney.
Oh, they're not dishing out Planes 2.
Maybe, I don't know.
What about Cars
Maybe
4?
Dane Cook can't. He's really busy on tour, super fingering it, so you might not be able to voice them.
All right. Well, yeah. These movies sound. Kung Fu Panda, I'll check out. Everything else sounds terrible. The last great animated movie, I think it was WALL-E.
Aww.
Anyway, enjoy this Big Hero 6 review. Bye.
You gave me a heart attack.
Clear.
Stop, stop, stop. It's just an expression.
What do you say, buddy?
Whee! Okay, let's get you back in your luggage.